So if you have any sensible questions, I would definitely like to answer them. Because when the Kundalini will be rising, I don't want your mind to come out and say that, come along, we didn't ask this question. So I have freedom to ask the question.
Yes.
Things I've read, different sort of colouring in the same sentence.
Right. He's asking how significant the colours are in the chakras. How significant are the colours to the chakras? Because he has read sometimes that they are different colours.
Now, these are the colours which you see actually in the chakras. But supposing something wrong with the chakras is, then maybe it may not look the same color. When they are healthy chakras, they look of this color.
What I'm really asking is, in the different things I've read, they say that those chakras are different colours.
Listen here, hold on.
I mean, not in the yoga tradition, but in other sort of things like that.
Yeah.
He says there seems to be a conflict in what he has read, that some of these chakras are represented as different colours altogether.
That's not so important, my child. See, what you have to have is your realization. That's the main thing. Now supposing I'm here, I'm seeing you all, isn't it? I'm inside. In the same way, when you're crossing through all these chakras, you just know you are inside it. But you don't see any colors, nothing. You just see as if you're passing, like I was coming now here. I was just coming to Wollongong. And I didn't see what was around, supposing. And even if I see, it's not important, I have to reach. So that's not so important. The first thing, you must get your realization. Alright?
I've heard tonight a mention of spirit, consciousness, unconsciousness and self-realization. I would like to have an understanding of spirit, presumably spirit of man, consciousness in relation to higher consciousness, and the part self-realization takes with regard to the body.
Big lecture.
He wants to know a little more about what we mean by the spirit and how that is related to our consciousness and how the two things are linked by self-realization.
It's a good question. Spirit is the reflection of God Almighty within us. He said that He has made human beings in His own image. Now we should not get confused with the word image. Image means the reflection. So we reflect God Almighty. We are not God, but we reflect. Image is different from the actual thing. So now, when you are as a human being, then the spirit is just a witness in the heart watching you. And the seat of the God Almighty is here, and He is reflecting in human heart. He's just watching. He's a witness. He doesn't come into your attention. He's watching. But when realization takes place, when Kundalini pierces through this, then it starts flowing into our attention, the light of the Spirit. Attention that we have is the consciousness. We have general consciousness, a human consciousness you can say, which is expressed through our central nervous system. For example, in our evolution, we have a consciousness which is much deeper and higher than that of that of animals. Like a dog or somebody, if you want to put him into some sort of a dirty place, it would stay there. It won't have any problems, or it will pass through. But a human being cannot, because he can feel. We can feel the beauty, we can feel the colors, we can see so many things, much subtler than animals do. And this is all through our central nervous system. So whatever we achieve in our evolution is recorded on our central nervous system, which manifests it. But when I'm talking about self-realization, then the Spirit manifests on our conscious mind. And this conscious mind becomes a special type of an enlightened conscious mind. And that conscious mind then, when is completely in contact with this divine power, can control the parasympathetic nervous system which is within us. I don't know how many of you are medically equipped, but I'll tell you what is parasympathetic is. We have got a central nervous system, and also we have another system called as autonomous nervous system. Now nobody knows what is this auto is, but they name it auto. Now this system has got three other systems, left and right sympathetic, and the central system which we call as the parasympathetic. So whenever we are in emergency, we use these two sympathetic nervous systems, left and right. Supposing we want to run, then we run and our heart starts beating fast. This happens through the sympathetic activity. But the parasympathetic activity brings it to the normal. We cannot bring it to the normal. So what happens after this? Your conscious mind, which is enlightened, can control your parasympathetic activities.